Good morning, everybody. Um, so I'm not fishing, right? Like, I'm sitting in my kitchen, and my ice fishing this season has been basically non-existent. I just haven't had like any time to do anything. But today's video is gonna be just a little one-on-one kind of deal, right? So I've never done a vlog before, but I had a guy come up to me at this last sports show. His name was Matt, and he was a really nice guy. Came up and was like, "Hey man, I love the muskie videos and all the stuff that you do." He goes, "But I think me and like other people like want to know like more about you, the person, just not you, the fisherman." So today's video is kind of gonna be like a little bit of you know, insight for you guys on my life. And this is basically just going to be me asking you guys for what do you want to see? Like, I need feedback to make my channel better because this whole thing is like, sure, it's my channel, but you guys that subscribe to it, you know, it's just as much your channel as it is my channel. So I want to be putting out stuff that you guys want to watch, and you know, I don't want to be putting out stuff that you guys don't want to see. So this is really going to be like you know, you tell me, and I'll hopefully be able to get you guys what you want to see because I've got a lot of freedom coming up, and I'm really excited about it. So we're gonna kind of get into some stuff of you know what I've been doing, what I've been up to, where I'm headed, and you know what the future for this channel holds. So pretty excited about it. So we're gonna get into this. So God, I don't even know where to start because I'm not fishing. I don't feel comfortable. I should have a fishing rod in my hands. I should be casting. I should be, you know, doing something, not just sitting here. But my winter has been like absolutely crazy. No time to do anything. Just been on the road with Thorn Brothers, just doing shows. You know, super busy with that stuff, and then the whole thing with my guiding stuff. And if you guys don't know, like back in December, if you guys follow my Facebook or Instagram page, I had a post saying that I was leaving construction. I was 23. I'm 23 years old, and I worked at a construction company for the last 5 years. Amazing people, you know, great place to work. I made a bunch of money. Was able to buy a really nice boat and a truck, and you know all my fishing equipment. And it kind of got me to where I am today. And then I got a message from a guy randomly out of the blue. His name is Brett Alexander. He's a full-time guide on Green Bay, and he reached out to me and said he was looking for a full-time guide and thought that I would be like a really good fit for it. So I couldn't really turn down that offer. So pretty soon here in 6 days I leave. I'm leaving southern Wisconsin. I'm moving to the Green Bay area. So I'm super excited about that, and I'm going to start guiding full-time on Green Bay. I've got two great guys to work with. I've got an amazing buddy I'm going to stay with, you know, and I'm literally just going to travel all the way around the bay, just back and forth, and do some, I don't know, some stuff, you know, maybe in Minnesota, definitely some stuff in Canada, and who knows, maybe Michigan, or I don't know, all over. Like, my season is just so open-ended. I've never had this much time to be able to just go and fish and do stuff, and I'm gonna have a lot more time to work with you guys and, you know, work on my channel and just do videos and guiding, and I've just got so much more free time, I feel like, or I'm gonna be able to be in a place that I want to be more so than down here working construction, you know, dead tired when I get home and just want to eat something and go to sleep and do it all over the next day and just look forward to the weekend to fish. Yeah, we're gonna kind of get into some stuff that I wrote down this morning that I want to talk to you guys about and let you guys know what is going on in my life, where I'm headed, and yeah, like I said, this is just like it's all a feedback thing. I need to know what you guys want to see. So please comment below, let me know what you want, and hopefully I can get that to you guys. So my future, right? 23 years old. 23 years old, I've been fishing since I was, you know, 2 or 3 years old, since my dad could put a fishing rod in my hand. I've learned so much from so many people and met so many like amazing people in the industry, and I could go on and, you know, name a whole bunch of people that you might know or might not know, but those people like have really done so much for me and are part of what's really driving me to want to be so successful in the guiding industry and the video stuff, just to kind of put my mark on the fishing industry myself and just do whatever I want to do. You know, it's my life. I can do whatever I want to do with it, and everything is just going so good right now. I've got, I think we've all got our demons, and I'm gonna leave some of my demons behind me, and definitely gonna move forward and just take all the positive stuff with me and move on to bigger and better things. So I'm super excited for this point in my life, and like I'm a guy who goes to bed at 9:30 at night and I'm sleeping by 9:40, and the last 2 nights like go to bed at 9 and I can't fall asleep. So last night I think I was up to like 12:30. The night before I was up to like 2 in the morning, and I just like was tossing and turning, and my mind's just racing of like all the things I need to do, all the things I need to get ready. Because I'm kind of like, I'm just really in particular on my stuff. I'm always prepared. I'll always put sleep second and put preparation first as far as, my fishing stuff. And I hope that carries into my business and my career, because I think that's what's made me a successful angler so far. And I want to take those traits with me. But then also I need to work on stepping back at sometimes and just, not fish dark to dark. And, I guess I've always fished so hard because I don't really have a lot of time to fish before this. So the time I was on my water, I would just keep casting and casting and casting. And I think I need to learn a little bit of, you can't always make the fish bite just because you're still there and casting. Like some days you're just better off going back, taking a break, get an extra 2 hours of sleep and just, start over. Like just start over. Going into this whole guiding thing, like I know there's gonna be some really tough days. Fish just aren't gonna go. Weather's just gonna be bad, and I might just might have some weird customers or guys that are kind of tough to deal with. But I wrote myself a note the other night, just like, hey, if you're having a tough day, read this and just relax. Like everything's gonna be fine. And I thought I'd maybe share that with you guys. It's kind of personal, I guess, but it's pretty cool, I think. I'll read it to you guys here in a minute. I wrote it up the other night, and I'm really bad at reading, so bear with me. Alright, title of it, After a Tough Day on the Water. First things first, stop and take a deep breath. Okay, now listen. You knew coming into this. Okay, now listen. You knew you were going to have days like this coming into guiding. You can't always catch them. You can't always love your clients, and you can't always outfish everyone. But you are fishing. You could be back at work, shoveling for a water service, putting chains in a shield, or hearing Roger's voice. You spend time in your boat on one of the world's greatest fisheries. Be happy. You could be in such a worse spot. You're healthy, financially sound, and you are living your dream. People would kill to do what you were doing. It's not always about the fish, it's making sure you have a memorable day on the water and make it fun. People are in your boat on their own time, looking to enjoy themselves. Life's too short to not love every minute of it. You have so many amazing people behind you that are pulling for you and are happy for you. Do it for yourself, but also do it for Luke, do it for Jeff, do it for Mom, do it for Dad, for Jim and John. Everybody believes in you and wants to see you succeed. People like Josh, Kurt, Rich, Joe, and Pete, who have invested money into you for the things you make happen on the water and the person that you are. Think about the people that are doubting you. All the people who say you won't make it or you will fail. Prove them they are so wrong and don't have any kind of idea of the relentless pursuit you have. They're all scared of your potential and jealous of your prior success. Use that negative energy to fuel the fire inside you even more. Nothing, and I mean nothing good, comes from anger towards other fishermen or people. Don't let the guy tailpiping you get on your nerves, but take it as a compliment. Don't let the guy cutting you off get under your skin. View it as a challenge to move and outperform him. You can find good in everything. Don't let the one guy in this world you can't stand get in your head. You're a better person in every way possible, and only time will exploit his true colors. You just keep doing you. The rest will fall into place. Keep being humble and grateful. Do Jessie proud, make her smile. Strive for that feeling when you are excited for life in every coming minute. Never stop learning, listening, and experimenting. You are part of the future of fishing. Leave your mark on the industry. Get some rest and start from scratch. You are a good fisherman with incredible drive, anticipating that next bite. Never lose that drive. Start over at the basics and don't overthink it. So that's like my little message to myself. I told myself I was going to do that, because there's days where I'm going to get down on myself, or there's days where, I'm thinking that the whole rest of the bay is just lighting fish up, and they might be, and I'm just not on it. I'm going to struggle, and I understand that. I'm going to do whatever I can possibly do to eliminate those days. But I thought that was something like really cool that I just wanted to write for myself, you know, because I'm leaving. Like, I have friends in Green Bay, don't get me wrong, like I have friends who live up there, but I'm kind of like an isolated person. I do a lot of things like on my own and deal with a lot of my own stuff on my own and don't really go to people for help. So for me to like write down something like that, like from me to me, was really important, I think. And I think it's going to help me get through my season and keep me driving to have success and to do the things that I want to do and, you know, accomplish so many goals that I have in my fishing career, because I've only accomplished, you know, this many of what I really want to do. And I've got, like I said, so many incredible people behind me and so many incredible people that I'm hoping to meet. Yeah, I just can't thank everyone enough who's helped me or given me feedback or watched my stuff or just any of it. Like it means a lot to me. Like it really does. And like I said, this is just a video on me looking for feedback from you guys and kind of letting you into my life. I'm gonna do some more of this stuff, I think, in the coming days. It's not gonna be me sitting down in my kitchen. It'll be a lot more, you know, like the moving process and getting to wherever I'm going in life and kind of take you guys along with it if that's what you want. So I just need to know what you guys really want to see, and I'm going to do the best I possibly can to make that happen. So thank you guys for watching today's video, and let me know what you think.